Hello, Life Community family. For today's daily devotional, I want to give you a leadership lesson. If you have a Bible, go to Exodus chapter 33. And what I want you to do is stop and read that after this devotion. And I want to set up what's going to happen in your reading in Exodus chapter 33. What's happening is Moses is journeying through the wilderness. He's the most successful leader in the history of Israel, and he's wondering, if I just can't go any further. And he gets in this debate, this going back and forth between him and God, and he's saying, God, I will not go unless you go with me. God, I will not go unless you go with me. What does the most experienced and accomplished leader think is his non-negotiable, if he's going to be a leader, is an intimate connection with and in the presence of God. Friends, if you want to find strength and power anywhere other than the power of God, you are in trouble. Learn from Moses' example. He's become desperate for God's power. But there's another thing. There's also this tension around the presence of God. You see, Moses craves the presence of God, which is awesome, but he's also terrified of it. Because what happens is God's holiness is so awesome, and by that I mean awe-inspiring, frightful, fearful, death-defying. Makes you realize, oh my gosh, God is so holy, and I am so unholy that I do not deserve to be in the presence of God. And there's something so terrifying about it that he wants to be close to God, but not completely and totally close to God. Now, you may disagree with my reading a little bit. I've taken a little liberty. You're going to read it for yourself. Exodus chapter 33 in just another second. But what God does here, he says, I will carve out this place for you in the cleft of the rock. In the cleft of the rock. You see, there's this place for Moses to go and meet with God. And what I want to tell you here, friends, is I want you to think to yourself, where is the cleft of the rock for you? Where is it that you've created time and space to connect with God? Is it early morning, waking up 15 minutes early, getting your coffee and sitting in your favorite chair? Is it maybe in the car on the drive there, either turning off the radio and just praying to Jesus, or listening to sermons, to scripture, and listening to worship music? Maybe you actually stop in the car, in the driveway, right before you walk into your office and spend 10 minutes there. What I want to encourage you to do is find your place and say, this is my cleft of the rock. This is my place where I connect with the presence of Jesus. Friends, sometimes we overcomplicate it, and what I need to tell you is sometimes I know you have the desire, but you don't have the place. So this morning, it's that simple. Find your place, sit with Jesus, read Exodus chapter 33, and let Jesus' presence strengthen you, and let his word encourage you. Find your power in the presence of Jesus.